Alright guys, I think I have a little bit of a plan here. I got my little temporary pattern going on here for the headliner. But what I'm going to do is this metal part right here that goes around, pretty sure you can see that. I'm going to upholster this. I'm going to actually put some metal tape over the holes. I'm going to actually make a little panel to fill in this hole. Cut this wire out because I don't use it. And I'm going to upholster this. So this whole white part, I'm going to upholster it back to here. And that's for another time. While you were gone, I was getting ready to upholster this whole part and realized that I had to run some wires. So then one thing leads to another, and I ended up running a bunch of wires all the way around that are going to go to the console here. And before I upholster this, I had thought I was going to upholster right up to the windshield there. That's not going to happen. What I want to do is end it right up in here, the material, and so I have to paint this part that goes right up against the windshield. So I've been taping. I didn't bother filming it because we can all tape things. Nobody cares. So I'm going to tape, upholster rather, up to here. So I'm painting all this black. This area that's right against the windshield, that's going to be black. And then this will all be material. And then the new headliner is going to sit in this channel here, which should be pretty cool. Because this is here for the the factory light, I have a good place to mount my board to, so it's not going to sag in the middle or whatever. And maybe I'll even run a board across so I have something to attach it to and attach my console to. The thing I'm going to do is tape off my new freshly painted surface. It's not really freshly painted, I did it last week. Because I don't want to get glue on it, and I'm going to spray up there. So I cut this felt, and this is the factory cut line, so I know it's straightish. That's gonna go here. See how much skill that takes? Oh my God. You see, some people are like, oh, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do these things. Well, yeah, that's right. You don't know how to do it until you do it. And then once you've done it, you're like, oh yeah, I know how to do that. It's not that hard. Okay. Alright people, check it out. I put a mark here, that's my center line. So, don't glue yourself to yourself, there we go. You gotta stick it, just stick it. Stick it. Stick it good. So what I'm doing is I'm kind of feeling at the front here, this leading edge, and sticking it right up against where that tape ends, right? So that should be a nice clean break. And then I can just fold this up. With any luck, it won't be crooked. Fortunately, this material stretches a bit. So I have a bit of leeway with it. Oh, look at that, that fits nice. little bit of a lip here. You see that little lip? That's where the base of the headliner is going to sit in. And yeah, that turned out pretty good. And up here by the windshields, I just ran it right up to that where that tape line is that I previously painted. So pull that off, and you can see I have a nice termination. There's just material and then black paint, and it looks really clean. Love it when a plan comes together. So when this goes back in place, this all right here needs to be upholstered down to that thing. So I'm just gonna cut it. You do or do not, right? There's no try. Do it. Because the cool thing about this felt stuff, if you've ever used it, you know, you can kind of butt it up to itself and make a cleanish line. The line kind of goes away. Of course, I just did a really shitty cut with the scissors, but hey, that makes it more of an adventure, right? Yeah. So that's what I did right there. I just cut it this way, fold it over the top, and this is going to go back in place there. We'll have a nice little seam there. So I can butt the new piece up to that line, hopefully, with any luck, with any skill, and yeah, that'll look good. Time to do the others. All right, kids. Pulling this down just because I don't want to get any glue on it. Yeah, let's just do it. See, I'm going right up to that tape right there. And now we let the glue set. Alright, here's Scott with the weather. It's 8:44 a.m. It's 83 degrees out and 83% humidity. That means it's going to be too hot o'clock before you know it. I said it. Oh, let me take that shit off. Too hot o'clock. So yeah, I try and come out and get this stuff done before it gets too hot. Do a little bit every day. And then we fold that over a little bit. Just a little bit. That's right. Yeah. Just a little bit. Alright, friends. Remember, just do it. Don't think about it. Just do it. Trim, rinse, repeat. I think that's good. Yeah. I'm going to put this piece of trim on so you guys can see. Alright, so I can go ahead and, oh no, I cut that a little short. You see that? Do people see that shit? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. look what I did. I guessed wrong. Shit. Speaker.
I forgot to actually videotape me making the headliner, but you know, it's just material getting glued on a board. So here are some photos. I basically took my mattress out of the van and used the platform as a table to work on.
Alright, check it out, friends. Put a couple screws in to hold it up and some clamps on the back here. But I like it. So I would call this part a success. I'm probably still gonna put a piece of wood above this that goes from that light mount all the way to the front, so I have something to screw into here. And then I'm gonna make speaker pods and overhead console that's gonna cover up all that whole front part. So that's good. Part 2 complete. All right. All right, friends. Thanks for following along. Part 3 coming up, I don't know, in a week or two. See you then. Be sure to like, subscribe, and notifications, and I don't know, pet your dog for me, because I don't have a dog, but I love dogs. On that note, adios.